Hey guys, in this video we are going to learn some simple tricks and tips to memorize periodic table. Now the trick we are using here is known as mnemonics. Now what is mnemonics? Mnemonics can be a simple story through which we can remember anything. So here we are going to learn a simple story by which we can memorize periodic table. So let's start from basics. What is periodic table? Periodic table is a tabular display of elements arranged according to their electron configuration, recurring chemical properties, etc. So, in a periodic table, the horizontal rows are known as periods and the vertical columns are known as groups. And in a periodic table, the metals are arranged in right side, that is, the blocks which are in red are metals, the blocks which are in blue are non-metals, and few blocks which are in yellow are known as metalloids. Now, before going into mnemonics, let's see one more thing. A periodic table is divided into 4 blocks, that is S block, D block, P block and F block. So the smallest block is known as S block and the blocks in yellow are known as D block and the green blocks are known as P block and the bottom strip is known as F block. So now let's see the mnemonics of S block elements. In S block there are 2 groups, group 1 and group 2. The mnemonics for first group is Helena ka rare brother completed science and working in France. So let's point out the elements from this mnemonics. So there are 3 elements in the word Helena. H, hydrogen, Li, lithium and Na is sodium. And also here K is potassium. And as I said, we can change the mnemonics according to our wish. So here I took the first letter of 2 words as one element. So here rare brother, Rb is rubidium and again completed science, Cs is cesium and working in France, Fr is francium. So now let's go to the next group. The mnemonics for group 2 is Benny got MG award in Calcutta from Srinivasa Bharati Raja. So the elements in this group are Be beryllium, Mg is magnesium, Ca calcium, Sr is strontium and Ba barium and Ra is radium. Now let's see the mnemonics for remembering P block. The P block has about 6 groups but use a single story to remember all the 6 groups. So let's start from the first group of P block, which is the 13th group in periodic table. So the mnemonics is Balu saw a giant in the national and highway. So the elements present in this mnemonics are B for boron, Al aluminium, Ga is gallium, In is indium and Ti is thallium. Here a question arises that in periodic table the thallium is written as Ti but here it is Te. THI, Ti, now it's thallium and here NH is nihonium. So the mnemonics for 14th group continues from 13th group, that is when Balu saw a giant, at that time Captain Simon and Georgeson, who were sitting in the car with Balu, went to police booth to file a case. The elements in the 14th group are C for carbon, Si is silicon, G germanium, Sn is tin and as we did in S block or even the 13th group, Pb is lead and Fl is fluorine. As we seen in the 14th group that Captain Simon and Georgeson went to police booth to file a case. But a policeman there says not possible at all. Sorry sir, bring MC. The elements present in this mnemonic are N for nitrogen, P phosphorus, As is arsenic, Sb is antimony and we are again using this B with I which is bismuth and Mc is Moscovia. Earlier in the 15th group, the policeman says that he cannot file a case. To file a case he needs MC. So other policeman from the same police booth says, oh sorry sir, the police loves first class branded item at teacher's shop. The elements in the 16th group are oxygen, sulfur, selenium. For selenium in the periodic table it is Se but here it is Si. So we can just change into Se. Now it is selenium, Te, tellurium, Po is polonium and Lv is livermorium. So the elements in the 17th group are fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine and tennessine. Earlier in the story, the second policeman says that the first policeman who demanded MC loves first class branded item at teacher's shop. So Nelson, who is the fourth person sitting with Balu in the car, arranged krypton, xenon, Raymond and Otto glasses. So the elements in the last group, that is the 18th group, are helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon and oganesson. Until now we were seeing every mnemonics vertically, but in D block creating story horizontally. So the mnemonics for topmost horizontal order is Sachin Tendulkar and Virat Kohli managed to fetch Copernicus zonal. The elements present in this mnemonics are Sc, scandium, next titanium. So in titanium it is Ti, so we can change here as Ti. And V is vanadium and next is chromium, but here it is K. So we can change it according to a requirement. So here instead of K we are using Cr. Now it is chromium. And Mn is manganese, Fe iron, Co cobalt, Ni nickel, Cu copper and Zn is zinc. The mnemonics of second topmost horizontally arranged elements of D block is Yasser, a notebook and mobile technician from Russia, and Rohit Panda learnt HBC. The elements present here are yttrium, zirconium, Nb, niobium, molybdenum, technetium, ruthenium, rhodium, palladium and silver. For silver it is denoted as Ag, but here it is Ab, so we can change it as Ag, and Cd is cadmium. The mnemonics of next two horizontally arranged elements of D block has a single story, that is Laughter reservoirs got iridium plot and highly groomed. AC roof, double bedroom, single balcony hall in highways of Madras District Regional Court. So the elements present are lanthanum, hafnium, tantalum, tungsten, rhenium, osmium, iridium, platinum and gold. For gold here it is denoted as Au, but here it is An, so we can change it as Au. Next, Hg. It is mercury. The elements present here are actinium, rutherfordium, dubnium, seaborgium, borium, hassium, meitnerium, darmstadtium, roentgenium and copernicium. It is denoted as Cl. So we can just add N at the last. So it is copernicium. So guys, that's all about mnemonics.